Okay, hello. I am just going to do this really weird. I'm going to cut and splice and dice a video together for you guys just to save a lot of time. The first thing I did was I cut some of these butter cardboard and a candy cardboard into I cut all the way around it just to add the spine and the two sides, and now I am just going to go over it with some cheapo gesso, and that's the kind I get the cheapest for some reason. I don't know, maybe there's cheaper, but I don't know. But the reason why you do this is so that when you add paint or anything, but mostly paint, paper, whatever, what the experts have said online is that it gives it some tooth. Gives it some teeth. Gives it some tooth. So that way, number one, it makes the paint easier to cover it, and number two, it's easier to have stuff stick to it. Okay, so that's step one. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. These are probably going to be like little junk journals. So that's just step one. Cut out the boxes and cover with gesso. Be right back. So what I'm going to do now is I decided that this is probably going to be like 3 sewn in signatures. They're going to be small signatures. This is thick paper using double-sided, and I just determined that this is 3 by 6.5. I wrote it down. Then I took a 1/2 inch, a 1/2 inch off each, so 3, that's going to be 2.5, and 6, it's going to be 6, so that it's going to fit kind of inside the book, journal, book, whatever. So I'm just going to cut them in half because these are 12 by 12, so half of that is 6, which is awesome. And this is my very inexpensive thrift store find. I think I got it for like $6. I don't know how much paper cutters are, but I don't think you're going to find a big one that cuts 12 pieces for $6 anywhere easily. So, where's this go? This is really pretty. So, you can't cut a lot with this, and it down on this side, it sometimes doesn't catch. I mean, it was used. But I'm all about thrifting. I'm a single mom. My daughter's heading into college pretty soon, and that's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show. And but I will save that for another. I definitely want to tell you about that because I live in Southern California. Oh, look at this. We don't care. And she almost ended up in Iowa, which is like, I want to go to Iowa. Like, I really want to go to Iowa. Iowa is like, I need 3, right? So now I'm just going to try to figure this out. So Iowa's like Des Moines. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Des Moines. Don't ask me why, but it's on my list of places that I want to go. So, she got a scholarship to a really expensive private school because she's a golfer. And at the very last minute, I realized that even the scholarship wasn't going to be enough for her. I mean, she would still end up owing like a ridiculous amount of money. Like, I'm talking $20,000 a year times 4, like $80,000 plus you add on it interest incurred on. No, so that was probably the hardest conversation I ever had with her. But now she has decided that she wants to go locally. She's on the golf team of a junior college. It's going to cost maybe $3 grand a year, and I'm not going to get my daughter launched into a world of debt right out of the gate, and I could not be happier. So, how did I get on that? I don't know. Oh, thrift store shopping, and that's why a lot of times you're going to hear me talk about being frugal and thrift stores and 99-cent stores and Dollar Trees, because I'm all about it. So, this was step 2. Figure out what size your paper is, and then I have to figure out how I'm going to cut this, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and we are cutting the signatures down to size. So I used my handy-dandy bone folder scissor, and just cutting. I cut them separate, and then just slide them in. I might change the way these papers are facing eventually. I don't know. I always save these little cutouts because these make great tags, right? Obviously. They're gone all day without seeing. Some of the stuff I say, just ignore me. Okay, so these are cut. And that's going to be that. Then I'm going, here, just did that crooked. Whatever, let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to take them, put all the signatures together. Do I have 4? 4. Okay. So 3 signatures. This is considered a signature. This is considered a signature. This is considered a signature. I just found that out when I learned how to do this. We could probably like cut those. Let's see if we can really make a mess. I don't think it's going to matter though. Ooh. See? That's what happens. But you can always just, see, I told you. It's not a real great one. But you kind of want to do that. I don't know. You don't have to. Okay, well that didn't cut it. Literally. I don't know. I'm scared. Okay. Sometimes, yeah. Hope you're not getting a show of the what's going all over the place. Okay. There. Oh, you gotta love a crooked cut. I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go back in here and just sweetly and oh so not gently fix it. And I think that's what I should have done all along, is just open it up and take a little bit off. But then I think that, I don't know, girls, guys, whatever, just, I don't think that's a good one. So, but anyway, yeah, it's not, it's not for sale. I'll tell you that right now. Unless you want to buy it. Unless you want to swap it. Yeah, why couldn't they all do that? Anyway, we'll put that one in the middle and fix it with washi tape. Alright, so that's that. Did I leave that in your way? They're not too bad. And they'll fit right in here. And I'll just do like 3. Probably could do 4, but I'm not. I'm going to do 3. Should I do 4? Maybe I should do 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. You just kind of have to eyeball it. For some reason, I just want to do 3. But I'll decide that and I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to show you, I'm going to not do this, cover this inside yet because I want to paint it first, and I'm going to show you that. But I found a scrap paper that isn't double-sided like these because I don't want to waste a double-sided scrap paper to cover something. So this is, this kind of works. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover it with this, and then after I get done painting it. So that's going to go on the inside. And it's like just some different sayings. Explore, live on, keep on laughing, make memories. This is from a recollection pad. Oh, I don't know, and I'm not going to be the kind of person that deals with that kind of stuff. So just, yeah, that's all that is. Okay, so we're going to do that. But after I paint, so I did, what I really wanted to show you in this segment, if you will, is these tumble dyes. These are permanent sprays, right? You can get these online at Amazon. Purple. So yellow, pink, and then I found this brown one and blue. And I found this brown one at Tuesday morning. So I just wanted you to see these because these are permanent. These are awesome. I know I told Tracy about these and she said she bought them. I don't know if she's used them yet, but I sure hope so because I love them. I'm addicted. I love my tumble dyes. But what I'm going to, I don't know, what do you think? I mean, because anything else with those papers is going to be too, like I can't go, I don't know. I could have collaged on here. That would have probably been a good idea, but I just wanted to do the whole let's paint this thing. So I wanted to show you these paints. So I'm just going to start with this shiny gold. And just, wow, really? Yeah. That's really gold. Okay, I had no idea. Okay, it's like so, it's like really yellow gold. But it'll be pretty, I think. I think the brown will tone it down. I don't know what that'll look like, you guys. I'm not an artist. I have no clue. I'm probably making a mess. I don't care. Okay. I wonder if I should add a little tiny pinch of water. Does that help? That's good paint. This is expensive paint. I think I got it. Oh, I know where I got this. You're not going to believe it. I got 4 of these at a thrift store full. They were in like a cake decorating area. I think they thought they were like cake decorating, like frosting or something. And they were $4. So basically $1 a pop. And they were like full. And I was like, oh, and I just grabbed them really fast. My girlfriend, what's that? I said, those are minimum $2.50 a piece, right? So let me dry this really quick. I'll just let's just do it together. I'm already at 3 minutes. Okay, good enough. Okay, so let's try these tumble dyes, and then I just want to show you these. I'm going to just show you these other ones really quick. How cute! Let me see. I'll just sacrifice this so you can see them. Love. Like, look. Isn't that pretty? And they drip. I mean, you can make them drip. Like, so pretty. And they're vibrant. I'm not going to do them all, but I mean, come on. Like, seriously? See, mud. But, yeah. Gorge. Okay. I love those, and I'm so happy that I bought those. Now, Barbara Owen, howtogetcreative.com. Oh, go to howtogetcreative.com and visit Barbara Owen. And every Friday she's live at 11 o'clock, and I love her. She's like my good. Ooh, Rue. Oopsie. Okay. Well, there we go. But you know what I'm gonna do? I want to smear that, you guys. I really want to smear it. What do you think? Should I smear it? I want to. I just want to smear it really bad, so I'm going to smear it. I'm going to smear it. And then I'm going to add some yellow. Let's see what smearing it looks like. I actually love it. I like it better now. I like that gold better now. A lot. It makes it look antique-y. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, it's a happy accident. What's his name say that? I'm trying to keep my things out of the picture. Not like I have Hugh doing it or anything. Like, look at this, you guys. It's even better. It's like, I love it. Oh, that's so pretty. Look. Isn't that pretty? I'm not even going to spray it with yellow because I actually love that. We can deal with that. We can work with that. You know? I'll save that for something. See how that kind of turned into mud? Like it gets brown where you really, you know, like right there. That's what I was trying to explain. Okay. So I'm going to spray it. I am going to blow dry this and I'm going to talk to you. Okay. So it's not quite dry and I'm ruining it and I don't really care because I'm going to go over it again with some spray tumble and just whatever. I'm just trying to it's going to give it more, like, see right here how it has, it's distressed. I don't mind that. It's going to look really cool with a little bit more distress. That's fine. But what I did was I added some, actually, believe it or not, I used Mod Podge on this. And normally I wouldn't. I just put the whole knot. And you can see it coming out of the sides there. I don't know what possessed me to use it. I don't know. Just, like I said, whatever. So I probably should have or could have used, I don't know, probably I have some double-sided tape, and I could have used, you know, glue stick, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I want it. Mod Podge actually kind of makes things stronger. So we're just gonna roll with the Mod Podge here, and we're gonna just let that dry. And you have to kind of fold it, while it's kind of wet, because it'll rip. Actually, I've never had anything rip with, but that's what they say. But I've always just done that. So we're just gonna let that dry. I'm gonna trim it, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and so I just want to show you how to poke holes in the paper to get ready to sew it. And hopefully you have something like this. It's called an awl. It's just a pokey tool, and I got it in the sewing section, and I love it because I've bent it accidentally before, but it's really sharp and it works really well. So ideally you want to get a paper that's exactly the same width as the paper, but you can see here that I have a little on each side. I don't care though, because I'm just going to wing it. I kind of can see. I know that the middle of the page is a 3, so I'm going to go ahead and put a hole there, and I'm going to put I usually come in like a 1.5 inch, but depending on so I'm going to come in at 1 inch on each side. Okay, so then I'm just going to poke my hole. You see? Yeah. Poke. And then just poke it here. And poke it here. Okay, that one's done, which makes it really easy to go in and do this one. So you're just going to line it up. This is the one that kind of got messed up, but we don't care. It'll all work out, right? I think what I'm doing on this is a pamphlet stitch. Is that what that's called? I think so. So then there's that. Actually, I probably should have poked the middle one first. I don't know why you're supposed to poke the middle one first, but probably, I don't know. So there. So we've got all 3 signatures. Then we're going to save this, because what we're going to do now, it's not even dry, you guys. It's only been a couple minutes since I last liked it, but I'm just going to go in, kind of find the middle of it. I know I've got 3 signatures, so let's try to do this. We're going to go, okay, well, we've got 3 signatures, so we're going to put one, like that would be 1 and 2. Here's the middle. So I kind of want one in the middle for sure. Is that the middle? What's this? This would be the middle, right? Let's see. This is about almost 2. It's a little, I don't know. So I'm just going to kind of go like that and make this the middle. So this is the middle, right? I hope. I don't know. Best thing to do is go like so. That's the middle. And we'll just do a one over here. See, that's bloop. I think it's going to be a little off, but nah, I don't care. And one over here. See, that is a lot off, actually. I don't like that. Well, I could just bring this one over here a little bit. Don't use that. Bring this one over here a little bit. And then put this one here. And here. You know, just don't use that. So there, there, and there. Use that. Use this one, this one, this one, and this one. Right? So this one, and this one. Okay? There. A little off. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, my bad. I wish I usually use pencil. So, now what, Smarty Pants? Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to stick this here, and we're going to poke the holes. Because this looks like the middle to me. It's just, yeah. Told ya. There's one. Okay, and there's that. And then there's... just want to get them in the same kind of area as the signatures. Oh, that's perfect. Not. So not perfect. There's one, two, that's okay. And then we'll come over here, oh, there's another one. And there's another one. And there's another one. Yeah, I probably could have done a better job, number one. And number two, I probably could have done... see how far over that is? If I added one more signature, it would be perfect. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to add another signature because then it's perfect. You know that? I think that's the universe's way of saying you need 4 signatures for this book, Dawn. Don't try to skimp out. So see? Boom. Like, seriously, that's perfect. Did you just see that low battery? Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, we have 4 signatures. It's perfect. Okay, I'll get back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sew in a signature, and we'll go from there. So you just find the middle one. Oh, look who's here joining us. Gracie. Hi. Can you say hi to all the peeps? Hi, peeps. That's my girl. I adore her. Oh, do you find this boring too? You better not. You're my girl. You're my biggest fan. All right, I always start in the middle. I mean, you can start on this side if you want to do... I just want to tie it up in the middle. I want it to be nice and clean because I don't know what else to do. I'm not good at all that other stuff yet. So you just go in the middle. And what I do is take the end and clamp it down. Okay? And then you come in through the other side. And I know you can't see. My video setup and all this is not, like I told you, like not top dollar. See, oh, I'm sorry. This is a big darning needle, Michaels, and this is wax thread. You find it in the leather department. I don't remember how much it was. I don't think it was expensive. I don't think it was cheap either. So, but I'm a cheapskate. So then we go back through the way we came in. Nice and pull it nice and tight. Right? See? And then we come up through this way. Is that gonna be right? Yeah, that's all. I mean, this is so simple. I'm probably doing it all wrong, but you know what? I did this last time in a book, and it was like, oh, that's so simple and so simple. So simple and so easy. So there we go. So what we do is we pull to make it sure that it's tight and tight. And I'm just going to do it like that. And then I'm going to tie it inside. So like that's it. Like one time. Like some people go in and out, in and out. Well, you know what? This is good. Boom. I mean, how simple, right? I mean, I thought, oh, I need a long reach stapler because I love that long reach stapler that you guys are buying and that Liz has. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now I don't even know how much thread I need to, like, cut off. Like, I mean, to do this. I'm gonna put a little bow. Alright, so there's that. That's all there is to it. Gracie, what do you think, huh? What are you doing, honey? Okay, so see? One done. One and done. And then I'm going to do the other 3 in a snip, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the deal. I found a solution. I'm going to wear this. Like, isn't it beautiful? But it's been in my closet. I never wear it. But just in case you have to come over here like this, it's going to spare you from all this drama going on over here. You know, in case the camera moves or in case I go like that. And I don't care if it gets ruined. I mean, it was a thrift store find. I mean, I know it's beautiful. I had to have it. I actually saw it at the thrift store, left it there, and went back like 2 days later and got it. Like, I never wear stuff like this. It's just not who I am, but I loved it, and I had to have it. And I thought, well, I could always use it in a, you know, in an art project or something. But now I can use it to do art projects to spare you from all this drama. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to call this part 1. Look, it's a mess, but isn't that what I'm all about? Yeah. This is like only my maybe second or third time like sewing in signatures, and I'm not good at it, but I'm going to get better at it. But I have an idea to fix this. Like, I'm thinking of, I'm going to like redo the front, you know, with some distress and You know, there's so many things I could have done differently on this journal, but we're all learning, right? But, I mean, actually, it's cute. It's going to be really cute when it's done. I mean, I'm going to put pockets in it. Look at how short that is. I don't care. I'm going to put pockets in it. It's got kind of a masculine vibe, doesn't it? An earthy vibe with this. But they're all tied in, and so that's kind of cool. Is that a robin? Did I just spy? Oh my god, that's my favorite bird in the world, robins. My grandmother had one. Tame. Anyway, you know, I could have rounded the corners, and I still might. But then if I round these corners, I feel like I have to round these corners, so I probably won't. Maybe I'll just take the edges off a little bit. And then I'm going to do all kinds of stuff on here, and we're going to get through this book. We're going to have, like, this was all part 1, and then we're going to do part 2. And I'm planning on, like, putting some beads or something on here, right? Not, like, beading, but, like, just gluing some flatbacks or something, or I don't know. We're going to try to make this mess less messy. And then maybe I'll give it to one of you if you want it. Heck, you can just use it for the scrap paper alone. So anyway, that's going to be, this is like my, what, 3rd video already? And, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that I'm ruining it already. Making a mess. Yeah, this is fine because it's all texture and I'm good with it. I'm really good with it. So, anyway, end of today's, we're going to call this the little, what should we call this? The little brown journal. Well, it's not really brown. How about the distressed journal? Distressed journal part 1. All right, that's what this is going to be, and I'll come back as soon as I can. But I have to go back to work tomorrow and do my other job, which I don't want to. Do any of us? I know I'm lucky to have a job, but I can't wait to retire. I mean, like when I retire, I'm going to be like really frugal. You think it's a good thing I'm practicing now, right? Anyway, so as you get to know me, you'll hear all about that, I'm sure. And I hope you guys have a rest of your weekend, and we'll get back to the little brown journal another time. And then I plan on making some little tiny mini minis. Aren't those cute? To go with it. So whoever ends up with this journal is going to get a couple minis too. Just whatever. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I hope that the daylight saving time doesn't screw you up too bad. Okay, bye. Go out and make a mess.